HITT Contracting was contracted by Inova Hospital System to renovate the North Patient Tower building at its Fairfax campus. This is a multi-phase renovation that included demolition of all major mechanical and electrical systems as well as all interior finishes. A major component of the second phase of this project was the demolition and renovation of the first floor lobby. This is a main thoroughfare that connects the whole campus. A requirement of this renovation was that we maintain patient and visitor as well as staff egress at all times. Due to the overall scope of the work on the first floor, a path around the lobby was not an option. To safely prevent public foot traffic through the first floor required the need for a temporary corridor. As per the contract documents, this new corridor would be in the form of a tunnel. Because of life safety codes, the temporary tunnel would need to be a rated assembly. The tunnel walls and ceiling would need to be able to resist smoke penetration for an hour to allow for emergency egress and grant a response team time to react to a fire emergency. Working with the construction manager and design team members, the temporary tunnel was planned and coordinated for approximately 6 months. One of the major challenges was the time frame that was allocated for erection. Inova wanted minimal disruption to the building and set a weekend time frame to complete the tunnel's construction. A key to HITT's presentation and owner approval of this plan was maintaining safe egress for both staff and public during the tunnel installation. The basic wall construction was 3 5/8" studs with insulation and 1 layer of 5/8" fire-rated drywall on either side. The ceilings were of similar construction. They needed to have 2 layers of drywall on the interior ceiling. HITT, with our drywall subcontractor's assistance, designed a prefabricated panel system using Durasan pre-finished drywall. This alleviated the need for finishing and painting the drywall, which would have required a significant portion of the time available for construction. Installation efficiency was a priority. Off-site fabrication meant wall and ceiling sections would be delivered ready for assembly, much quicker than conventional stick-built framing. Ceiling and wall joints were staggered to allow for the walls to be altered for the insertion of entry doors into the construction site. Approximately 300 panels were fabricated for the walls and ceilings. The Durasan is available with a trim system that would allow for the panels to be assembled with an 1¼ inch strip to hide seams and fasteners and would satisfy the UL rating of the partitions and ceilings. We also installed electrical for servicing the tunnel and just general electric power. Temporary corridor installation was completed in 3 night shifts, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. HITT and its subcontractors established daily work milestones to complete before the floor could be returned at the end of each shift. Pedestrian traffic through the space was rerouted to every extent possible during the installation. The major challenge with installation and construction around the temporary corridor was to have each trade meet the scheduled deadlines per shift, as well as maintain visitor egress during the construction. The daily effort was to maintain clean, secure, hospital-level standards of a temporary corridor. The overall tunnel was required to have a finished walls and ceiling for a clean, professional appearance. Egress signage, sprinklers, and fire alarms were also installed per code for a finished corridor. The new egress tunnels were constructed with a minimal of disruption to visitors, patients, and staff. This was an excellent example of collaboration between the owner, design team, facility staff, subcontractors, and HITT Contracting.